All right, guys. Today we're going to talk about contour lines. Contour lines are the outside lines around things. So if I were to take this little Post-it, the contour line is just a rectangle, see? Around the edge. But sometimes we have more complicated items like our masks. This contour line has some negative spaces, some holes. That would be a negative space. So the contour line is just the outside edge. And with our contours, we include all of our negative spaces, all the holes in the object. So today, we're going to start with a contour line of a leaf. So you have to go outside and find some leaves. Once you find the leaf that's speaking to you, that moves you, you're not going to trace it. You're going to lay it on the table, and you're going to draw it. You draw it with a pencil first. That is totally fine, and I would do that. And I'm going to do that right now for you. Because, pencils, something you can erase and make better. So I'm doing this leaf right here. I kind of have a tree. And some of these leaves are even like purple colors. They're so gorgeous. I was afraid that some of the ones that were purple were getting old, though, and maybe a little bit crunchy, so I pulled the green one. So here I go. I'm going to draw what I see nice and large. This is a little tricky, so I'm taking my time. I have to concentrate. But there is my contour line. So after I have the contour line, I'm going to choose any color I want. You don't have to make it the color of your leaf. You can go kind of crazy here and have fun. See, I don't think this leaf was actually red. Just saying. It was not actually red. But I made it red because I felt like it, And so I could use blue. That's fine. I'm going to trace my contour. And contour lines, if you try to do it nice and slow, it's a good drawing practice. It's a good way to learn how to look really closely at what you're trying to draw. So that is a nice thing to do, just quietly, focus, and try to draw what the object looks when we're on the outside of it. When I was in high school, my art teachers made us do these projects where we could only look down at our paper for about 3 seconds, and we had to look up at the object again. We only got about every 30 seconds. We got to look for 3 seconds. So most of the picture was kind of weird, but it did get you to slow down and focus and look for those details. So here is my contour line. That's the first part of this project. Okay? Then I need to get a piece of scratch paper, something you don't really care about. Not this paper, but a new paper that you don't really care about. Then take that same leaf once you've made a good contour, and you can draw, first of all, the veins on the leaf, your little lines that we would see on the leaf right here, your textures. So I'm going to draw those onto this leaf. It goes all the way down the middle, and they branch out. Branch out. I can hear a bird chirping in this room. Kind of crazy. So I'm very quiet. I'm focused at what I'm doing. So there are the veins of my leaf. Reminds me of a human heart. So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to take my leaf. I'm going to find the more textured side, and it'll be up. You can kind of feel the bumps. If you feel the bumps, then it's good. Then you can change colors. And you're going to color on the actual leaf. It's going to be a little bit messy here, guys, so just be careful. And I was here quietly a whole bunch, sorry about that. It's not a highly exciting video because I'm just quiet all the time. Because the drawing stuff you really have to focus on. If you want to get better at it, especially, then you have to slow down and focus. I'm doing this as quick as I can for you guys, but just so you know, it's hard to do this in talk. I do feel bad, don't I? little bit more exciting. Okay, so there's half the leaf. And you can change colors too on the leaf if you want to make it more than one color here. It's up to you. But the reason we have the paper underneath, do this if you color off, so you don't have to clean the table or anything later. And it's kind of nice if you want to do a practice run with this project. And you can practice on this blank paper as well too. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm getting there. You wouldn't think that closing leaf would take so much time, but it does. It does. Okay, so I'm almost there, guys. I promise. I'm almost there. I'm trying real hard. See, I have a little bit more here. If you look at my leaf, I do that little part right there, and then we'll be good to go. So, this is a printmaking project. You probably already figured that, didn't you? Maybe you saw this in the past. Maybe you saw this online. I just think it's a fun way to see the contour versus, the whole leaf. And here we can do contours and simulated textures versus actual textures. Because actual textures are the textures we feel, like the bumps. And the simulated are the drawings. So my veins right here, that's a simulated texture. And here's another simulated texture. So my leaf right here, I'm putting it on this paper face down, not touching my contour line. So it's right here like this. And I'll hold it up for you guys. Do you see how my leaf is not touching? It's close but not touching. Then kind of start the heart. And I push down as hard as I can, working my fingers across the whole leaf. Okay? Oh, that's too bad. That's not too bad at all. Then I'll put my leaf back on the paper and I'll repeat the process several times. Different colors are fine until I have my background all filled up. So it looks like a whole bunch of fall leaves. Okay? So when you're done with this, I do need a picture on Seesaw. Okay? And that's about it. Okay? Have fun. Take your time and look when you do this.